Fletchers has been a family firm for about 30 years. We've been historically focused on folks who've had a motorcycle accident and are needing some kind of representation to make sure they can try and get back to the lives that they want. And more recently, over the last 10 years, we've built a business on medical negligence. I actually feel quite passionately that we should be offering that group of people, many of whom are some of the least powerful or the least advantaged folks in our society, not always the case, but very often, the chance to both rebuild their lives and have the financial security and independence to be able to do that well, but also just to get some closure about what's actually happened to them.
If someone's catastrophically injured and has a successful case, it just transforms their life after injury. So they had a perfectly normal life up until whatever that life-changing incident was, but then at that point we see the real difference that a case and a claim and the compensation can make. We've seen the difference that a ramp makes to get into a house, or a properly fitting prosthetic can make to someone who's had an amputation. It does make you think, what else could we be doing? And the natural next step in that thought process is, what about the people that don't have a case?
The claimants that we're not able to support, we felt like we could do more to support them, and that's really what sort of birthed the idea for the foundation. So the foundation will support people who don't have access to a claim but have had those life-changing injuries. So whether it be needing equipment or access to rehab, talking therapies, the foundation via a grant will be able to support those people.
We can just sort of support in those little ways and give people just a little bit extra to what they might just get as standard, then that feels like a good thing to do.
This foundation is something that we really need to get behind, and I'm quite passionate about it now.
This isn't a sort of social project that we're doing on the side. This is core to what we do. It's just another expression of what our purpose is all about, which is essentially helping people. Fletchers is actually growing in all sorts of ways. We're investing in the business to sign more clients, to hire more colleagues. That gives us the flexibility to be able to also invest in the foundation at the same time.
Reading the grants, speaking to the people who have applied for these grants, it really does hit home sort of how important this foundation is. I'm just really proud to work for a business that cares about people and wants to support people, whether it be via the legal route or, if not able to, via the foundation.
Having been here for nearly 2 decades, I've seen thousands of people who've had their lives made better by the work that we do day in, day out. It's a big driver for me, and I think by extension a big driver for the business to find a way to give that individual who doesn't have a negligence claim some of the support.
I just want to do so much more. I just feel like we can take this a lot further, especially with the right support around us. You never think it's going to be you. You walk through life thinking that nothing's ever going to touch you, but unfortunately it might be you, and to know that you've got that kind of resource and support to be able to draw upon, I think would be really important and that I would need.